Welcome everybody. We are here in Porto at the headquarters of Critical Manufacturing and we're here with Teresa Carreiro, Head of Business Subscription and co-founder of Critical Manufacturing. So maybe we'll start a little bit with your title and what inspired you to venture into the subscription business model at Critical, and how do you see this evolving in the context of Industry 4.0 initiatives and frameworks?
Okay, thank you. As a co-founder, I have developed a lot of roles here at Critical Manufacturing through the years. So I was not only part of the product team as a project manager, but also through the years I was also in people operations and creating a lot of teams. And so last year, Francisco challenged me to take care of this subscription area. So it's a new and completely different area for us. Not only involves a different business model, but also different products. So we are expanding our products, which is very exciting as well, because for a long time now we are doing all MES related. The business title is obviously related with this new application structure, because we are going to sell that in a subscription mode, which is something completely different. So that's why I'm heading this new unit, which is for now very small, but yeah.
Thank you for the background information. And let's talk about some specific use cases and examples on how your company integrates Industry 4.0 principles into its subscription model. Yeah. And helps manufacturers basically achieve their objectives.
So Industry 4.0 is mainly, one of the reasons is because it's highly focused on analytics and how we can develop our insights around the manufacturing. So I think, and also interconnectivity around the equipments and everything that we have in a factory. So these applications will precisely take advantage of big challenges that we have come through technology now, and we will, of course, go and take advantage of these new technologies to support these applications that are also related with Industry 4.0 in that sense. So having more real-time analytics, having more connectivity among the equipments, and be able to act in a more proactive way on that.
Got it. Can you give some specific examples with some of the customers? Where do they come? What sort of problem are they trying to solve? And then you realize that, oh, this is it's an initiative that's an Industry 4.0 driven because some executive heard about it, or is it they're actually trying to solve a specific problem that you may try to address with that?
Okay, so one of the applications that we are now developing, it's a resource monitor application that will not only, where you not only be able to see the resource status through historical data, but also have information from the equipment directly. So this is mainly about connectivity to other equipments, and also you will get notified when something happens, so that you can immediately react to that. Other types of applications, like the ones in ASMPT, focus on...
which is your parent company, ASMPT.
Yes, which is our parent company. So they are developing, we have already in the market a solution that it's the factory equipment center. One of the modules is nozzle management, which is very specific parts of the machine. And so every time that these small parts have to go into maintenance, it's hard to keep track of them. And this is a problem. So what we have is a way to identify that this part is under maintenance, or call the attention that this needs to go under maintenance. And usually this is something, because it's so small,
right.
But yet so important for the maintenance of the whole machine. So currently, these are two real examples.
Thank you for that. Now, one of the things I liked about Critical is the fact that it offers to the data that's being collected. A lot of people have been collecting data for several decades, but you folks offer some context to that data. And maybe you've touched a little bit on data analytics, perhaps maybe expand a little bit on how do you foresee the role of the data analytics and AI in optimizing this subscription-based business model in the Industry 4.0 era?
This is going to be very, I am really happy to see this happening, because what we are going to do, it's not only to get the data, but also to enrich the data with some context information that we can connect from all the systems, as long as we have something that connects the data. So we can get all this data, and currently we can, because we have the hardware and the possibility in terms of technology to do that. So we can enrich this data, give and provide to the customer a lot of information, so that so in terms of quality, it will be a real benefit, because you will have this data manipulated in a way that makes sense to you as a customer. Not all the customers have the same problems, but we can define data sets that are specific for that case, and therefore be very useful to get information that the customer wants, and not exactly something that is available in the market.
Teresa, thank you so much for your insights, and look forward to the rest of the few days at the MES and Industry 4.0 International Summit here in Porto, Portugal.